I'm ready to play some Dragon Age tonight. I don't know about you guys.
I'm ready to decapitate someone with a spear. That's how ready I am.
Slow down, Tiger. Slow
With
down,
a
Tiger.
spear.
With
Yeah,
a
I
spear.
can decapitate people with a spear,
Hey, you decapitated a few already.
like 3 or 4.
Yeah. It's
The
a fantasy
bloodlust.
world. It is a fantasy
Strong with
world,
this
damn it.
one.
Yeah. The force is strong.
Yep, the force is strong with a canary with a 4 strength.
All right. So who wants to give the beautiful recap that we have done every week? Anyone? Anyone with the recap this week?
Yeah, that would be me.
Oh, it's all you. The floor is yours, good sir. President Lincoln, the floor is yours.
Previously on Dragon Age.
Wow.
Earlier.
Yeah. After taking a short little break after the romp with the giant spider in the forest, the group heads to Ventifer to prevent Mathalan from destroying the place. As the party arrives at Ventifer, they see the town engulfed in smoke.
Whoa.
When they get to the front gate, they see Mathalan and his minions wreaking havoc on the
Another
townspeople.
line.
The party wastes no time charging forth and engaging Mathalan just as he cuts down Colin. After intense battle with Mathalan, the party finally manages to put him down along with all his sisters, all his minions, with the help of Sister Arda. Like with all the previous encounters with the Darkspawn, they reverted back to their true forms as Dalish elves. After taking some time to heal and mourn the dead, the party was given the opportunity to take over the Fuldor farm. After some time to think about it, the group decides that they would take it over and employ the homeless elves to get Ventifer back in shape. The party returns to the newly found keep to transport the obtained goods back to town and sell. After rebuilding the Fuldor farm, Bell informs the party that Sister Arda would like the party to investigate some recent thefts on behalf of Sister Arda. The party talks it over and decides that they would look into the matter and begin prepping for their journey to Stenfeld Fortress.
Oh, very nice. You guys made out like a bandit too, man. I mean, you guys got rich. I mean, big time rich.
You can't pass up monies, man.
No, I know that. So why don't you guys go ahead and introduce your characters real quick for any new people in the stream, and then we'll
Uh,
get this party started.
okay. Crow will go first. I am Crow. I play Alexander. I am the canary. I am one of the owners of the farm.
I'm decrypting. I play Bell, who is a circle mage, and an elf.
I am Raven. I'll play the character of Elephane, which is a Dalish elf rogue.
And we have a new person tonight.
We do.
Yeah.
New person. Hello. Well, new person to this game, but she's a game with me for quite a while now.
That's right.
That's right.
Um, I should not introduce my character right now, alright?
No.
We'll wait until later.
Okay.
Vey is playing Vey.
I love Bay. She is awesome. All right.
That's surprised
so
she didn't tell you to get in line.
Whoa. You guys are at the new Fuldor farm. I mean, man, this thing looks really good. You guys, your inner Martha Stewart's really came out.
Looks like Farmville here.
That's what
was
I was
Crow.
thinking, Vay. I mean, this is.
Crow has a green thumb.
I mean, look at this, guys. I mean, it's got probably. If Roll20 saw this map, they would be shitting with all of these assets on this map. There's probably literally. I'm thinking at least 1,000 assets on this map. I'm
Oh,
not
at least.
bullshitting. I'm gonna say it probably at least 1,000, maybe 2,000, maybe even more.
Most of them would be in this pile right here.
This is a beautiful map. Seriously, we took that old full door farm map. Well, you guys did. I just plopped the stuff down there for you. But I mean, it looks really good. Definitely a quality job. What are you guys gonna do when all the genlocks come and destroy this place?
Oh, it'll be a fortress by then. We're good.
Yep.
No, you guys are probably gonna go ahead and fortify this a little bit more as well. So,
Yep.
all right. So you guys are here, and
We are going to be starting off tonight with me taking like a 2-minute little thing to introduce the two, potentially the Elder, Ashara, to the 3 specialists.
okay. Well,
And
we'll just go ahead and fast forward to that real quick. Hold on. As you
I
guys are,
just dropped the ball.
it's all right. As you guys are out congregating out in front of your main houses there, a large patrol comes into the vineyard. And you can actually notice, Bell, that it is yet another chantry congregation of Templars and a couple circle mages. And this is pretty surprising to you, actually, because you were sent to Ventiver to find out what is going on with the first missing caravan, and now you see a rather large caravan. There's at least you all count at least a dozen Templars, and you see several circle mages, almost a half dozen circle mages, and then one of them approaches you, and it is a female, and I'm going to give the floor over to our new player real quick, and let me put her token up on the map real quick.
David, just before we go any much further, Heavy is saying that you are quite quiet. I wanted to know if you could turn your volume up a little bit.
That's where it's at, man. Alright, there you go. And just think that, just imagine that there is a large caravan as well here. So, there you have the floor.
Oh, here I am.
You're here. Hello, new player.
Hello. I'm actually here. Sister Arda sent me, and I'm looking for Aziza.
You see Aziza. He is here with the. He is also here with the crew as well.
I point over my shoulder and go, "He's over there."
I do have a group of Templars with me, correct?
You do. You have a dozen Templars here.
I back off and hide behind Bell.
I just kind of like shake my head, thinking like this 7-foot tall canary is hiding behind a 5'3", 5'2" me.
I'm very sneaky.
I motion to the Templars and indicate Aziza. He's the one to be taken into custody.
I approach Vey and say, what exactly has he been taken away and charged with? What is the problem here?
Can you guys hear me any better now? Is it better?
The circle
Hello?
has found out that
Hello.
he has been conspiring and giving information to blood mages and to other apostate mages.
I glance to Aziza. Do I see any indication of guilt or surprise at this accusation?
He definitely looks surprised. That's for certain. And he starts to back up a little bit. And the Templars, they walk through everyone and they grab Ziza, and as they take him to one of the larger carriages, he's screaming that he has done nothing and he is being set up. And they actually have given you no time to question Aziza or anything. The Templars have just basically scooped him right up, and they are basically taking him away now.
Do I have time to act in any way, or is he gone?
Sure. No, you can act. No, they're basically walking him over to this area to put him into a carriage.
I just kind of look at him, and with like a mixture of kind of like disappointment if it is true, and anger if it isn't true in my eyes. If I look at the Templar, do any of them look like they're a captain, or like of higher rank than the rest?
There's a couple higher ranking Templars there, yeah. They're definitely, you've actually noticed them around the tower as well, and you know of these Templars to be really good fighters, and their rank definitely shows that as well.
I look to Aziza and say, "Do not worry, I will speak to the guard captain of this when I return."
All right.
Well, I step up to the crowd and try to attract the party's attention onto me and not to the Templars. I'm sorry, I do have some explanation for this for you.
You had better do. He has been a valued member of this group, and has saved us on several occasions.
Of course, I know nothing of your adventures, of course, but Sister Arda did send me here as a circle mage to replace Aziza, and I was told that he was confirmed to be conspiring with the Blood Mages, and he is going to be on trial for that.
I cannot
Also-
believe this of him. I really cannot. For the short time I have known him, he has been nothing but a genuine, honest, and kind individual that, as I said, has saved us on several occasions, and at no point during this has he given any indication of sympathy or understanding or anything towards anything outside of the teachings.
Of course, he will receive a fair trial.
I kind of like scoff a little bit at that, having been in the especially Whitespire and knowing what their idea of a fair trial is. I'm internally very much doubting the fairness of this trial, but I don't outwardly say anything.
I also have evidence that he may have conspired and given information to the Blood Mages on that original caravan of Templars to Ventiver. Ventiver, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. You have this evidence with you?
I'm sorry.
You have this evidence with you?
No, of course I don't. I was just here to replace him. The Templars were under orders to take him back.
Under whom's orders, may I ask?
I got the information from Sister Arda.
Okay. And which tower are you from?
She's from Galahad.
Like Callahan, okay. Would I actually recognize her at all, having been there for
Yeah, you've seen her
4
around
years?
before. Mm-hmm. You've seen her around.
Okay, sorry,
before.
then
Yeah.
negate my last question because I would recognize her, sorry.
Okay. Yep. You've seen her around. You've crossed paths a few times, but you've really never had one-on-one contact with one another.
So you are to replace... You realize that you could not possibly replace Aziza, do you not?
Oh,
We will
man!
simply be standing in
Pow!
until he is
Shots fired
rightfully
on
found
that
not
comment.
guilty and released.
Wow!
Of course, I wouldn't assume anything other than Sister Arda's orders.
Okay, so are you to accompany us for The rest of our journey, is that to be the case?
I was told to assist you guys in any way that you need
Shots fired.
for an undetermined amount of time.
I look to Elephane and Alexander.
Alexander is currently snuck off, and now he's hiding in one of the grape fields.
I noticed that. I saw your token just taken off. I was like,
I,
what the hell's going on?
I don't want nothing to do with Templars. You should know that by now. by now.
I look to Elephane and look to the space that was a canary-shaped creature several moments earlier.
Well, in typical Elephant fashion, she just gives a shrug and shows no emotion.
When I look back to they, what do I see? Like, could she maybe describe herself? Like, what
Sure.
do I see?
She can describe herself. Feel free to.
I'm about 5'5". I have brown hair, blue eyes. I'm human. And just wearing a regular robe. I have a quarterstaff with me.
Okay.
And a dagger tied to her inner thigh.
I noticed that.
Those are for night terrors.
And obviously during this conversation, the Templar will be continuing on there, extricating him and taking him away,
Yes.
correct?
Yeah, it goes on a couple of minutes, and they start the caravan back up, get everything turned around, squish some of your grapes. They apologize. Oh, sorry, sir. They don't say that, but anyways, they take off down the road, and Alve is here with you at the farm. Pretty big shock, I know. Now that Aziza is gone, but she
sorry.
was. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Could I know your names? I am Vay.
I have actually seen you around the Circle Tower at Lake Halad several times. I'm Belle.
Elephant's picking her teeth with an arrow, so it just says, Elephant.
Wasn't there a Canary here also?
He's actually a master of stealth, and yes.
I stealthily make my way back over once the Templar leave.
Oh, there
7
he is.
foot of pure stealth right there, baby.
Yep,
Right.
7'2". Hello, I am Alexander.
Hello.
So,
Well, I'm sorry to hear about Aziza. Was he your boyfriend or husband or lover?
Wow.
I put away my arcane lance
Shots
very
fired.
swiftly, and just say no. He had proved himself to be a very capable traveling companion during our short and brief time together, and had saved all of us on several occasions. So he was a valued friend and a valued traveling companion. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay. And I apologize for being snarky. I usually just blurt things out like that from time to time.
This is fine.
I'm kind of like still shocked and sighing and quite quiet, so please continue, everybody else.
I poke Ashura in the shoulder and go, why did they take the one dude?
I just turn to Alexander and say, let us speak of this no more.
Okay, fine then.
You did. You did run off.
I did.
You did.
I don't really like dealing with Templar.
They're bullies.
Basically, what she had told you was there's been information arise that Aziza had been found to be giving information or trading or selling information to a basically blood mages and hedge wizards somewhere in the Frostback Mountains, somewhere in the Kokiri Wilds, and also there's information that has arisen that he was also, in fact, part of the original missing caravan as well. Not physically there, but as in giving the information out to the parties involved with the actual disappearance itself. So that is why Vey has been sent here.
I kind of shake my head and go, okay.
Whilst this is going on, I take a few steps away from the group, and a few seconds after that, my falcon flies down and lands on my forearm. I attach something to its leg, and it flies off to an undetermined location yet to be revealed.
I know where it's going. I can guarantee you I know where it's going.
Uh-huh.
Social networking.
It's
true
the email of
definition
the day, what can we
of
say?
Twitter. Or Tweeter.
Yep, the real Twitter.
I mean, we're surrounded by vines, you know?
Just where's our U-Buck?
Oh, it's raining cards.
Yeah, it totally is. The Canary has special mind powers and he can move carts around with his mind.
So a few seconds later, I return to the party. They probably won't have seen this because it was kind of like behind the tree, and so they want to see what actually happened. I return to the party and say, so we need to at least do something. I mean, tarrying around here is not going to help anything. We do need to move on. Shall we? What do we wish to do now? And I look to the party and see what they say.
I believe we should make a trip into Ventifer, then from Ventifer we should head to Stenhold to do the mission for your friend, Miss Bella.
I just like grunt and don't say anything else.
I try not to be creepy, but I walk over to this flower pot. I pull one of the pink flowers out. I put it in her hair, then I walk over back to where I was standing.
What
There.
are your elves?
No, the Bella.
Oh.
I shoot him with my arcane lance. No, I'm kidding.
I crack him with the longsword.
I'm sorry, you
Such
said
love.
Bella?
It's Belle.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry, the canary's illiterate, don't worry.
If I remember correctly, we are going to sell some items. Is that right, Alexander?
Yes.
Alright, let's not waste time here and let's head there.
I kind of put my hand up, but we gotta get a cart ready first. Then I kind of walk off towards the barn.
You guys are going to Ventiver then?
Yeah, we're going to Ventiver, then to Stenhold.
Alright, I'll pull up the map of Ventiver. So where are you going?
We're gonna go see our good old friend, Mr. Coleraine.
Alright. Well, that's perfect timing, actually, because in the presence of the smithy, Master Colin also has Ashara is there as well, although Ashara was at the farm. She actually beat you to the smith. And
She has teleport.
she did teleport. She teleported
Dimension
super
door.
quick.
I wave and go, hello! And kind of wait for my turn to do business.
Well,
Who's this Master Golem we're going to see?
He's a
Golden
blacksmith. He doesn't really like elves. But let's keep that one on a down low. He might have caused a big rage demon to attack the city as well, but we're gonna keep that one on the down low as well.
yeah, he wasn't too keen of elves, that's for sure. Not until certain events happened, and now it seems like he has kind of changed his tune a little bit
Yeah,
towards
it's probably when
the
someone,
Elfrayus.
probably when an elf actually healed the bitch.
Yeah, well, just before he's about to kill over. On his
No,
final
but it's so hard. Just wear a
round,
helmet when you go in there.
right?
Well, that's good because I am short on supplies. I need to pick up some things.
Okay. Yeah, you just spent days traveling here, so, and it was uneventful. You had no encounters, nothing like that. You basically
Uneventful.
got here.
Should have
Yeah, it
seen all
was-
those Templars.
Oh, especially seeing that you were the only female as well in the caravan. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you are back at the smithy. Ashara is there as well, and Colin says, "What can I do for you today?"
Well,
And he actually says, "My friends, hello, my friends."
well, hello,
Long time no
Mr.
see.
Coleraine. I
180
kind of turn it.
turnaround. Actually, he's done a 180 turnaround.
Okay. So who's he looking at, me or Ashara?
Everyone. He says,
I
"Come,
turn
come
and
in,
go,
come in."
Ashara, are you here on farm business today?
No, I am here. Well, yes, I had to pick up several horseshoes for the horses, but I also had to. I was actually summoned by Colin here, and he has gotten some information regarding the several links of chain that we have had. And he goes, "Oh, yes," and he turns to the party and he says, "These links could hold magical properties." And he thinks that with a little bit of time, he could probably take these two links that you have that were broken, and he could probably smith some kind of pendant out of them. And you could probably have some magical properties that would flow through you. He says that this has happened before. He's read about it. And, because she had talked about the chains, and he had done a little bit of research, and yes, he thinks that with enough time, he could probably go ahead and make a few items for you folks out of it. And Ashara said, has also turned to you, and she says that she would like to have one of these, because this is what she wants to remember Harlan from. This is how she wants to remember Harlan, is this link. And and she was taken under the wing. As remember, I had told you that the chief told you that she really did look up to Harlan, and she would like to have one of these links.
That is fine.
Yeah, I have no objection with that either.
Miss Bella, do you have an objection?
Hey, what's up, Erasmus? How you doing,
No.
man? Haven't seen you in a while.
Okay. On to business. I'd like to know if you're interested in buying some wares today, Mr. Coleraine.
Oh, what would you
Coleraine.
like? Mr. Colin Blow?
Yeah, before
Wow.
I buy, I wanted to know if you were interested in. Before I buy, I want to sell you some items if you're interested in them.
What do you have to sell?
I put 2 long swords out, a light shield, my medium shield, copper earrings, my spear, and I point and go leather armor. Heavy leather armor.
Basically, he will give you half vendor for everything. So
Okay.
go ahead and give yourself half vendor, and he'll use it all for scrap.
Oh, 1 second. I need to. I'll look that up when we're not roleplaying. Okay, I would like to look into buying three throwing spears, a bastard sword, some heavy mail, and a heavy shield. In total, that should cost 1 gold and 81 silver.
Okay, go ahead and deduct it.
Okay.
Add it, and you're set. Easy enough.
I should have 19 silver left over.
Let me ask a quick question
Sure.
to the blacksmith. I haven't purchased anything in a long time. How much is copper to silver?
Oh,
100 copper equals 1 silver, 100 silver